Oh, and radio. Uh, uh, Only push me go past your toe. San Sultan, my guy. Oh, but I struck me yesterday.
Those guys are in form. 48 goals.
But why Allen Haaland always go off some kind of time? If you just
If you
off,
go off, you go completely off.
Jesus. Like you just weak like Legbere. Player need to go off like that, man. Sure. No clear cut chance, nothing. Shoot, brother man. Senator Saw, my guy. The show is about to go down. If not for the protest, when are they careful? Okay, we're live on our platform now. Let's take this. Let's hit the show. Today quiz goes simple. Yesterday people don't understand that. Take time for Matthias to know what the quiz be. All right, good morning and welcome to this month's buffet on ELEGBETETVRADIO. My name is Idafe Matthew as you're there. You love to come in the Elegbete One Sports, and I've got with me in the studio today. So sorry, those guys on Facebook and YouTube might not be able to see him, but if you're on Instagram, you definitely will see him. Football Pigeon, thank you very much for joining us. We have Peter Ewenode all the way from Delta State. Did I say the Delta Cross River? I mean River State, Delta State combination. Right,
yes.
True school, so it's through your program, and now you are Delta Lagos. How are you? Good morning, Tara. It's good to have you in the studio. Good morning.
Good morning. Like I use broken.
Okay.
I don't show, and it's good to be here. Just like I say, this side of the blessed honor with summer, and we just get rain every day.
we were actually having rain. We're actually having some serious rains, but I think the weather just changed a bit, and I'm grateful to God for it. But I mean, I always say that either side of the weather, I'm okay. If it rains, it means that food will grow. If sun shines, it means that the world still have opportunity for us to see light and all that. So on both sides of the divide, I'm fine. And today is the walkthrough. Today is the walkthrough for 2010-20. But like I said yesterday, and I'm going to say again to some people, yesterday I was saying that, look, if you're going out, go in groups and let people know where you are. If you're working, let people know who you are. Talk to people. Walk to people that you know. And please, when you see a sign of violence, it's not cowardice. Stay away. I mean, 1 year ago, whoever got injured, whatever happened, people lost their loved ones. Nobody's been compensated. Nobody's done anything about them. So don't be the brave one that will put your chest in front of any violence. I mean, this country will take care of itself. Nature repairs itself. That's one of the things that I've always said. We'll rather gather right knowledge, and if the government cannot do for us what we're asking government to do for us, one other thing that we can do for ourselves is collaborative effort. If we keep collaborating, we keep helping ourselves. Like if you go to school, look for your kind of person. If you want to farm, 10 people, go get a piece of land, farm. If you want to do what do you call financial tech, fintech business or software business, any kind of thing, look for people, collaborate. Because the thing is, nations are built on money, ownership. When people own things, when people run good business and all that. Protest is good, but you don't go and protest in a country that does not value protest, the importance of protest, does not understand the importance of protest. So sometimes you've got to be careful. I was there all through last year and I know how it was. And I'm not sure I want to go out again and take a walk this time around, because let's say I escaped all of the near-death experience last year. I don't know, not like I'm afraid of it, but I also think that I found a better way of doing things, and that's just the way I want to go about it. But then, if you're out there, you're brave. I salute you. But then, if you see a whiff of violence, please look for the nearest exit, because some people have information. They might be leading the protest, but then they have family members who can give them information faster than and when they disappear from the crowd. The thing about crowd movement is some people will just disappear without you noticing, and then you'll be left stranded. You don't want that to happen. Well, it's a sports buffet on Elegbete TV Radio. Thank you for those of you who are joining in on YouTube, on Facebook, and those of you who are listening via www.elegbetevradio.com/radio. Yeah, we're still working on the app. Like I said before, I mean, we tried to bring it up a couple of days ago, and we noticed some glitches, and the disparity between Android and iOS was too much, so we had to take it down and then try to fix it again. We're working on it. These things take some time, but we'll be fine. We'll be up there. I mean, that we've come this far tells me that we're not going back anymore. We're going to go as far as we want to go. Well, the quiz for the day is going to come up as we progress. Let's start with the gist, the paper talk, and all that. But then let me go to Peter this time around. Let me change it a little bit. Peter, them say sports. What you've got any gist for me? Like anything you want to tell us? Ways some people they talk about social media and the rest. But before that, let me ask. Why does Allen Allen disappear in games that matters most? Why? I mean, over the weekend it was fantastic for Dortmund in the league, and then against Ajax, you would think, Ajax are small boys, they're his kind of people, right? But then just disappear. And then on top of that question, why does guys out there, you can also help me answer this question, whether your Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. Ajax players seems to play exceptionally well when they are playing for that Ajax team. Take them apart and put them in other teams, they begin to struggle. What's the problem?
This Ajax team, I've had this conversation with some people now. When we take into account the players that were in Ajax, let's say Martin Leeds, Van der Beek, Hakim Ziyech, and the rest, when they go out, they don't just do well. But in this, I will say that they have this system that builds this confidence, togetherness. It seems that it's just more or less like a family that they have every player. They have this like for like. They know when the other player will run into the pocket of space, and they know when to shoot, when to pass,